It's July 2022 and I'm looking at all the online forums about Pattaya, Facebook, my own Discord channel, by the way, description down below, and listening to the chatter in the bar in Soy Diamond in Pattaya, and the number one topic that people are talking about both home and abroad is airfares, the cost of the airfare to come here to Thailand. Now, today we are at the magnificent Suvarnabhumi Airport here in Bangkok. If you just come over here, you'll see something that is colloquially known as the screw. Don't go there. It's the world's tallest air traffic control tower. Why have the airfares from Europe, from America and Australia nearly doubled since the beginning of the pandemic? We've come here to the airport to take a look inside and ask a few questions and hopefully find some answers. Let's go inside and take a look. So we're inside the massive passenger terminal here at Suvarnabhumi Airport. When it was opened in 2006, the biggest passenger terminal in the world. One piece of information you might be interested in: when you get here, everybody inside the airport terminal must wear a mask. So let's comply for the time being. Now, back to airport prices. Yes, I hear you saying, what's happening in the world right now to affect the prices of air tickets? First of all, of course, I'm very aware of the situation of the war in Ukraine, putting up oil prices. It's really ironic, isn't it? We've spent nearly 2 years not being able to fly because of restrictions, vaccines, airports closed and quarantines, and now we can fly. The airport prices and the airplane prices have gone massively high. I've been talking to people that have been airside. Obviously we're not allowed to film or go airside here at Suvarnabhumi today, but a lot of the facilities are boarded up. Lots of restaurants and gift shops are closed, and also toilets are closed as well. We're not just talking about temporarily unavailable signs, but literally they've been gutted. So many people in the bar are telling me as well that when they're coming into Suvarnabhumi Airport, the flights, whether it be from the Middle East or direct, are always absolutely chock-a-block. So clearly somebody's paying for these flights. Is it you? Let me know if you've been on a flight that hasn't been so busy. Just looking around the airport at the moment, it does seem to be a little bit quieter than I seem to remember during pre-COVID times. Certainly the passengers are not coming, and obviously one of the main reasons for that is the price of airfares. We're going to go to the arrivals lounge and take a look around at the concessions and see what the atmosphere is there. Could it be that capacity has gone down, which automatically sends the airfares up? One of the things that's quite noticeable about the airport here in the arrival section is that a lot of the concessions are boarded up. Obviously capacity is down. For those people that remember or are members of Pattaya addicts, one of the things that we always used to do when we left Suvarnabhumi Airport to fly back to our homes was have a final miserable, gloomy meal in the Burger King here at Suvarnabhumi. But hey presto, the Burger King has now disappeared and is boarded up. Well, there is a McDonald's, so I'll have to go there. Maybe later. Let's take London Heathrow to Bangkok direct as an example. Pre-COVID times, about 9 p.m, 9:30 p.m. every evening, every day of the week, there were 3 different airlines that were taking off to fly here to Suvarnabhumi Airport. Eva Air, British Airways and Thai Airways. During the worst of the pandemic, there were no direct flights at all, but then Thai Airways started their direct flight from London Heathrow again. Now, they've just been joined in July by Eva Air. Thai Airways are flying 10 flights a week direct, Eva Air 3. But British Airways have announced this week that they're cancelling all their direct flights from Heathrow to Bangkok until at least 2023. That means that the capacity of seats flying direct has been cut by at least a third, even more, because only 13 direct flights a week means that there are far fewer seats flying direct, and that automatically will put the price up. So we had a look at the well-known airline price checking website Skyscanner for dates direct from London Heathrow here to Bangkok during September. The cheapest we could find, depending on dates and what time you flew, was 40,000 baht. Now we're pricing stuff in baht because we're obviously in Thailand, but that works at about £900. So really double what you were paying possibly before the COVID outbreak. But let's go further afield. Say you're flying from one of the regional airports in the UK, like Newcastle, Manchester or Birmingham. Some of the cheapest price, for example, in September, flying KLM from Newcastle into Bangkok here was over £1,000. That's an extra £100 or so for the luxury of flying from a local airport, but it's still nearly double what it was before. That's in September. Fast forward to the high season at the end of December in January, and prices shoot up. I mean, they always do anyway. Looking at the absolute peak high season from the 23rd of December to the 6th of January, and the prices are going up just like this elevator. This is your worst idea ever. Just get out and live. So it's not looking good. Could it be that price fluctuations are due to currency markets? At the moment the Thai baht is very weak, but we tried to investigate this online and we weren't sure what the situation was. When do the airlines actually buy the fuel that goes in your aircraft, and what currency do they use? Are they buying it in Thai baht, in dollars or in pounds? If you know the answers to this, let us know in the comments down below. I think one of the great things about filming here in the airport is looking at the really attractive airline crew. Hi, Bamboo Airlines. I've been talking to this girl for 10 minutes and I'm actually getting a better response than I do talking to most women, to be honest. So call me later. So that's a wrap for this video from Bangkok Suvarnabhumi Airport. I hope this has been interesting for you, and it is certainly a talking point in the bar and all over the internet. What are your experiences of flight prices, and have you got any tips and tricks that you can offer my other subscribers and members? Let me know in the comments down below and we'd be happy to share them. That's it from me, Mr. Egg. Looks like I'm screwed. I'll see you next week. Bye!